Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a new technology that's trying to solve a very, very old problem. That moment you desperately need to print something and you need it like right now. Come on, you've been there, right? You're 10 minutes from a huge meeting, or maybe you're at the airport about to board, and you suddenly realize you need a physical copy of something. And of course, your printer at home is out of ink, and every single copy shop is either closed or totally out of the way. It's a universal kind of panic. So this whole gap, between our super digital lives and those moments where we still need a real piece of paper. Let's just call it the printing problem. And it's really made up of a few key frustrations we all know too well. I mean, think about it. You race to a copy shop only to see the closed sign. Or you actually find one that's open, but then, oh no, you don't have a USB drive. And then there's the classic minimum charge just to print one page, the long lines, and that quiet little worry in the back of your mind about leaving your sensitive files on some random public computer. These are the exact issues a new solution is trying to wipe out.
So what's the big idea here? Well, just imagine a vending machine, but instead of popping out a bag of chips, it dispenses your perfectly printed documents.
Okay, so the official name for this is an automated print kiosk. The best way to think about it is like an ATM, but for paper. It's a totally self-service station you can just walk up to, connect with your phone, and get exactly what you need instantly. No staff, no waiting around, zero hassle. Let's just put it side by side for a second. Traditional shops, they have limited hours. These kiosks, they're available 24/7. Payment goes from fumbling around for cash to just a quick, simple digital payment. And maybe the biggest change of all, the entire process goes from depending on a staff member to being completely self-service. It's just a massive upgrade to convenience. So how does this whole thing actually work in real life? Well, the entire process is designed to be super simple, and it's all built around your phone. It really just takes a few quick steps. All right, so you walk up to the machine and scan a QR code that immediately links your phone to that one specific kiosk. From there, a secure web page pops up, you upload your file, tweak your settings, pay with your phone, and literally seconds later, the machine is printing out your documents. That's it. It's that fast. And you get total control over how it looks, all from your own device. You can choose color or black and white, decide how many copies you need, pick the paper size, like A4 or A3, and even choose single or double-sided printing. And yeah, it handles all the usual file types you'd expect, like PDFs, Word docs, and all sorts of images. Now, this whole seamless experience is really powered by a few smart technologies working together behind the scenes. And it all kicks off with something you probably use a dozen times a day. It all begins with that QR code. Think of it as a unique digital key. When you scan it, you're not just opening some random website. You're essentially telling the system, hey, I'm standing right here at this specific machine, and I want to print right now. Once you've made that connection, the cloud handles the rest. Because you're using a web portal to upload, the whole system just bypasses the need for physical stuff. No more digging through your bag for a USB drive or emailing files to a public computer. It's just a secure, direct link from your phone to the printer. Okay, but what about your file after you're done? This is super important for privacy. The system is built with security as a top priority. The second your print job is finished, your files are automatically and permanently deleted from the temporary storage. Your data never, ever lingers. So yeah, this technology definitely solves an immediate, annoying problem. But what's the bigger vision here? This isn't just about building one cool machine. It's about fundamentally changing how we get access to printing in public spaces. The main goals are pretty ambitious. The idea is to completely break our dependence on traditional copy shops by offering a service that is always secure, always fast, and always reliable. By plugging in modern payment systems and building a platform that can scale to tons of locations, the aim is to make printing something as common and easy as getting cash from an ATM.
So where would you actually see these things? Well, just picture it. You could find them on college campuses for those last-minute essays, in libraries, at airports and train stations for printing tickets, or even inside big office buildings. The whole idea is to put convenience right in the places we already are every single day.
And that, really, brings us to the final big question. With a solution that's this convenient, this secure, and this accessible, could we actually be witnessing the beginning of the end for the old school coffee shop? By turning every kiosk into a tiny, self-service print station, this technology just might make that a reality.